So, very good morning to all of you. So, dear students, we have started a chapter that is pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay, so up till now we have seen how to find that how many solutions are possible for a given equation. Then we have learned three different methods to find solution for a given equation. Today we are going to revise that all once again. Okay, so let us start it. Now consider an example, that is 2x plus y equals to 5 and 3x plus 2y equals to 8. Now the very first thing is that we are going to learn that how many solutions are possible for this equation. Okay, for that what we have to do, we have to find the ratio. Okay, so solution. Now our given equation is given 2x plus y equals to 5. Okay, now first thing is that we have to change the side of this 5 over here. Why? Because we want to write this equation in standard form. Now what is our standard form? That is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Okay, make it a habit of bringing this c, that is the third term, on the left hand side. Okay, so now what it will become, therefore you will get 2x plus y minus 5 equals to 0, and what do we have, another equation, 3x plus 2y equals to 8, therefore 3x plus 2y minus 8 equals to 0. Now from this equation we are going to decide the value of a1, b1, c1, and from this equation we are going to decide a2, b2 and c2. Okay, so comparing with standard form of equation, we get, now what do we get, a1 equals to 2, b1 equals to 1 and c1 equals to minus 5, and a2, remember that all the 1 values a1, b1, c1 you will get it from the first equation, and all a2, b2 and c2 you will get it from second equation. So a2 equals to 3, b2 equals to 2 and c2 equals to minus 8. Now very first thing we are going to revise that how many solutions are possible. For that we have to find the ratio of a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2. Now a1 upon a2 equals to 2 upon 3, b1 upon b2 equals to 1 upon 2, and c1 upon c2 equals to minus 5 upon minus 8, that equals to 5 upon 8. Now it can be seen that none of these ratios are equal to each other. So here you can write, since a1 upon a2 its value is not equal to b1 upon b2 and its value is not equal to c1 upon c2. Now when such a condition arises, that is none of the ratios are equal to each other, during such time we say that there are only one solution, there is only one possible solution, that is we can have a unique solution. Okay, hence only one solution is possible. Okay, now by knowing the ratios of a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2, that is these ratios, we have decided that there is only one possible solution. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to find the solution of the same equation by three different methods. Every time we should get that same answer. okay. So our question is 2x plus y equals to 5. Our question is 2x plus y equals to 5 and 3x plus 2y equals to 8, okay. Now first we will solve it by which method? That is let us solve it by our first method, that is substitution method, okay. So now for substitution method we have to let this equation be 1 and let this be equation number 2. Let 2x plus y equals to 5 be equation number 1 and 3x plus 2y equals to 8 be equation number 2, okay. Now what we have to do, we have to change any one of the equation, okay. So it seems that this equation is easy for changing, okay. So what I am doing, I am writing this one as a little bit aside, okay. Now this equation number 1 can be written as, therefore y equals to 5 minus 2x, okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to substitute this value of y in equation number 2. So let us mention it. Now substituting y equals to 5 minus 2x in equation 2 we get, so for that first we have to write equation number 2, 3x plus 2y equals to 8, therefore you will get 3x plus 2 into, now instead of this y we will use the value 5 minus 2x, okay. So you will get 5 minus 2x equals to 8, therefore 3x plus, now this 2 will multiply first with 5 and then with minus 2x. So you will get 2 5s are 10 minus 2 2s are, that is 4x equals to 8. Therefore now these both are like terms, okay. So we can do addition or subtraction. Right now they both are having opposite sign, so we have to do subtraction. Now 4 minus 3, that will be minus x, okay, sign of greater number, that is minus, and we will change the side of this 10, it will come on this side. So what you will get, 8 minus 10, next step you will get, therefore minus x equals to minus 2, therefore x equals to 2. Now this is the value of x. Now what we have to do, we will substitute this value of x in any of this equation, okay. So I am going to put that one in equation number, that is 3, okay. Now substituting x equals to 2 in equation 3 we get, now what is our equation number 3, so that we have to write first. Okay. Therefore y equals to 5 minus 2 into, now what is the value of x, so it is 2, so we will write here 2, you will get, therefore y equals to 5 minus 4, therefore y equals to 1, okay. So what are the values of x and y, so x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 is solution of given equation. Now remember that this we have solved by first method, that is substitution method. Now by elimination method also you should get the same answer, and by cross multiplication also you should get the same answer, okay. So now let us solve it by second method, that is Which method? Elimination method. Okay, so first let us copy that question. So now solution, same condition, we have to consider that this one is equation number 1 and equation number 2. So let 2x plus y equals to 5 be equation number 1 and 3x plus 2y equals to 8 be equation number 2. Now it can be seen that in elimination method we have to eliminate any one of the variable, either x or y. Now it can be seen that it is easy to eliminate this y, but coefficient of y here it is 1, here it is 2. So what we are going to do, we will multiply this equation number 1 by 2 so that both the y's will have same coefficient. Okay, so now multiplying equation 1 by 2 we get, now what is our equation number 1? So first you have to write that equation number 1. So therefore now what we are getting when we multiply it by 2, you get it as, now remember that when you are multiplying it by 2, so that 2 will multiply to both the sides of this equation, that is to the left hand side also, these both terms, and to the RHS also. I am multiplying it directly. Now 2 2s are 4x plus 2y equals to 2 5s are 10. Now this is our equation number 3. Now remember that in which equation we made changes, that is in first equation. Now we are not supposed to use this equation, now we will use only, so I am marking it that now we will not use this equation, but we are going to use equation number 2 and equation number 3. Okay, now what is the next condition, what we are supposed to do? Now check how to eliminate this 2y. Both of them are having same sign, so when both the terms are having same sign, how to eliminate? We have to eliminate it by subtraction. Okay, so now subtracting equation 2 from 3 we get, now remember that we have written 2 from 3, so the equation which comes after from will be written first. Okay, 4x plus 2y equals to 10, and here it is 3x plus 2y equals to 8. Okay, now we are going to subtract this equation. So when we are writing here minus sign, each one of them the signs will change. Okay, this will become minus, this will become minus, and this will also become minus. Now we are going to deal with the new signs. Okay, so now 4 minus 3x, so that is only x. Okay, then now plus 2y minus 2y, so it will get cancelled. Okay, then further 10 minus 8, so that will be equals to 2. So what is the value of x? X equals to 2. Now again same condition, we'll substitute this value, substituting x equals to 2. Now we can put this value in any of these three equations. If you want, you can put in equation number 1, 3 or 2. Now this time I am going to substitute in equation number 2. Substituting x equals to 2 in equation 2 we get. Okay, now what is our equation number 2? So it is 3x plus 2y equals to 8. Therefore now 3 into, instead of x we are going to use this value, that is 2 plus 2y equals to 8. Therefore now 3 2s are 6 plus 2y equals to 8. Next step, you will get 2y equals to, we will change the side of this 6, it will become minus 8 minus 6, therefore 2y equals to 2. Therefore now we will change side of this 2, here it is multiplying, on this side it will divide. Okay, so you will get y equals to 2 upon 2, therefore y equals to 1. So again, what answer we are getting? X equals to 2 and y equals to 1 is solution of given equation. So now by elimination method also we got same answer. Okay, that is same solutions. Now let us check that if we solve it by the third method, that is which method? Cross multiplication method, are we getting the same answer or not? Okay, so now our third method is cross multiplication method. Okay, now in cross multiplication method, what we have to do? Again same condition, that we have to decide the value of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2 and c2. But before that, make sure that these all terms are to the left hand side. In this equation they are not to the left hand side, so first we have to move this equation, move these numbers to LHS. Okay, so solution given 2x plus y equals to 5 and 3x plus 2y equals to 8. Therefore now for cross multiplication, again I am telling, we have to change the side of these terms, that is all terms must be on LHS. Okay, so what you will get? 2x plus y minus 5 equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 8 equals to 0. Okay, now what we have to do? From this equation number 1 on 2, or from this equation we have to decide the values of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. So here a1 equals to, now from first equation you will get all the 1 values, a1 equals to 2, b1 equals to, that is coefficient of this y, 1, c1 equals to the third term minus 5. Okay, then now a2 equals to, now a2 means coefficient of this x, so that is 3, b2 equals to 2 and c2 equals to minus 8. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to solve it by using cross multiplication method. Okay, so using cross multiplication method we get, now what is cross multiplication? First we have to write in this way x, y and then 1, then we have to write in this way b1, that is b, c, a, b. Now these all are first one. Okay, and then below that we have to write again b, c, a, b. Now this time these all values are of second equation. Now what we will do? We will do cross multiplication. Okay, in this way. So now we have to form a rule for this one. So you will get x upon, now what we have to do? This b1 will multiply to this c2, so you will get b1 c2. Now in between this we have to write subtraction. Now what will subtract? So this b2 will multiply to c1, so you will get b2 c1 equals to y upon, again now this c1 will multiply to this a2, so you can write it as a2 c1 minus, now this c2 will multiply to a1, so you can write it as a1 c2 equals to, then next this b2 will multiply to a1. Now this time we have to write 1 upon a1 b2 minus this will multiply to b1, that is a to b1. Now here our rule is ready. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to substitute these values, that is of these values. Okay, where? So we have to substitute here. Okay, so for our convenience I am copying these values over here, and I am pasting it here. Okay, so now what we have to do, therefore what you will get, x upon, now what is the rule, b1 into c2. So what is the value of b1? 1, c2 that is minus 8. Okay, so let us write that values. So 1 into minus 8, this you have to write in bracket, then in between that what sign is there, negative sign, so I will write here minus sign. Now by what it is multiplying, b2 c1. So now this, what is the value of b2? 2, c1 minus 5. So we have to write 2 into minus 5. Okay, equals to, the next what you have to do, y upon, now y upon what, a2 c1, that is this 3 will multiply to minus 5. So 3 into minus 5, then here subtraction sign is there, so we will continue that one. The next one is a1 c2. So what is the value of a1? 2 will multiply to this minus 8. Okay, so 2 into minus 8 equals to 1 upon, now this time we have a1 b2, means this 2 will multiply with this 2. Okay, so 2 into 2, then we'll continue with this minus sign, and now it is followed by what, a2 b1, means this 3 will multiply with this 1. Okay, so you will get 3 into 1. Therefore now this part work is over. Okay, now we have to do our regular calculation, x upon, now 1 into minus 8 will become minus 8, then this subtraction sign will write it as it is, then 2 into minus 5 will become minus 10. Okay, equals to, the next one is y upon, okay, now 3 into minus 5 will become minus 15, then this minus sign will become here minus, and 2 into minus 8 will become minus 16, equals to this one as it is. Now 2 2s are 4, then minus, okay, no need of writing this bracket for 4 because there is no for sign, minus sign for that one, then this minus, 3 1s are 3. So in next step you will get, therefore x upon, now this minus 8 as it is, now this minus minus will become plus, so it will become plus 10, equals to y upon, similarly this minus 15 as it is, and this minus minus will become plus 16, equals to 1 upon, now this 4 minus 3 will become 1. Therefore you will get x upon, now these numbers are having opposite signs, so we will do subtraction, 10 minus 8 2, and sign of greater number plus, so you will get x upon 2, y upon 16 minus 15, that is 1, equals to 1 upon 1. Now remember that this both, each one of them are equal to each other, so we can write, therefore x upon 2 equals to 1 upon 1, and y upon 1 equals to 1 upon 1. Therefore now we have to do cross multiplication, 1 into x, x equals to, and 2 1s are, that is 2. Okay, and y equals to 1, that is y into 1 y, and 1 into 1 1. Okay, So what is our solution? Again same, x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 is solution of given equation. Okay, so in this way by all the three methods we got same answer. So what we have revised today, first thing is that how to find solutions, sorry, how many solutions are possible, and next we have learned how to find solution by all the three different methods. Every time we have seen that we are getting same solution. So do more practice of these questions in the same way. So this much is enough for today. Thank you. Have a nice